2024년 일리노이주의 한 파네라라는 카페 매장에서 젊은 부부와 한 여성 노인이 실랑이를 벌이고 있습니다. 그리고 이 실랑이는 점점 격화되기 시작하는데요.
Oh my god! Oh my god, now I'm gonna call police.
Call the police.
Call the police.
Stop. You're gonna hit a pregnant woman?
No. I
Get away from my wife. What the hell's your problem? What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Can you get away from my wife? I'll punch you. Get away from me.
I'm gonna punch you too.
Punch me.
Okay.
What the hell?
노인은 남편의 왼쪽 얼굴을 폭행하였고 심지어 남편의 방어로 인해 실패하긴 했지만 부부에게 뜨거운 음료를 던지려 하는 듯 보였는데요. 이에 젊은 부부는 즉시 경찰에 신고하였고 경찰관들은 노인의 신원을 특정한 뒤 다음날 노인의 집으로 찾아가게 됩니다. 마침 노인은 집으로 귀가하던 중이었는데요. 도대체 노인은 무슨 이유로 젊은 부부와 싸우게 된 걸까요? 잠시 후 싸움의 이유를 알려드리도록 하겠습니다.
Hi, Alexandra.
Hi.
How's it going? I just gotta have a couple of words with you real quick, okay?
Sure.
Okay. So here's the situation. Yesterday you had an incident in Panera, correct?
Right.
Okay. So due to that, there are charges for battery that are placed against you. Okay?
Against me?
Against you. Okay. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to place you under arrest for battery. That being said, I would be more than happy to read your Miranda rights now before I do any other further questioning. Are you good with discussing this in front of your husband?
Of course.
Okay, alright, okay.
You're trying to arrest me?
So, the person that you made contact with yesterday,
Did you know what he did to me?
I watched the video, because there's videos of it, okay?
Right.
There's videos of it, and then we also have video footage of the female manager who had video recording inside the Panera, okay? So, per their manager, and per the video that we watched, okay, it shows you as the initial aggressor, okay?
I didn't do anything. I just stepped in front of me, and I said, well, I don't like what you're wearing.
Okay. So again, we'll be going back to the PD, and we'll have a further discussion on it, okay? But if you don't want to speak further, I can read your Miranda rights now. And then we can do it again at the PD.
Can you say what actually happened or what the video shows?
So the video shows an altercation between your wife and a male party who is in between his wife, who is recording your wife due to her actions that happened at the Panera.
No, her wife was recording
Recording
me.
you, yes.
So I said stop recording
Right.
because I'm talking to him. I didn't attack her. I didn't have any. I didn't even see her.
Did you attempt to grab the phone?
Yes.
Okay. So she's allowed to record you. It's a public area. It's unfortunate as it is, you're allowed to record people at a public area. Okay? So you can't be grabbing people's phones. Okay?
I didn't.
I understand. Okay? So again, just for the sake of everything right now, I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights. Okay? After that, we are gonna be placing you under arrest for battery. Okay?
Well, what do you mean?
We're going to be placing you under arrest for battery.
What does this mean?
Okay, so in the state of Illinois, a battery is anything.
No. What means to arrest? I'm gonna go to.
That doesn't mean that you're going to jail. Okay? But it does mean that we do have to take you back to the police department. We have to go through the procedures that we have. Okay? And then a state's attorney will decide what happens next. Okay? So just right off the bat, you have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make can be used against you in a court of law.
알렉산드리아가 폭행을 저지른 이유는 다음과 같습니다. 2023년에 발생한 이스라엘과 하마스 전쟁의 영향으로 미국 내에서는 팔레스타인과 관련된 갈등이 크게 확산되고 있었습니다. 팔레스타인의 이슬람주의 정당이자 무장단체인 하마스를 두고 미국 사회에서도 강한 의견 대립이 벌어졌는데요. 팔레스타인 사람들을 모두 하마스와 같은 테러리스트로 보는 시각과 모든 팔레스타인인을 그렇게 일반화해서는 안 된다는 시각이 크게 충돌하게 됩니다. 이러한 분위기 속에서 미국 전역에서는 시위가 이어졌고 유대인과 무슬림을 대상으로 한 혐오 범죄 역시 증가하게 되었는데요. 심지어 같은 일리노이주에서는 집주인이 세입자의 6세 팔레스타인 소년을 살해한 사건까지 발생하기도 했습니다. 당시 피해자는 팔레스타인계 미국인이었으며 팔레스타인 글씨가 적힌 후드티를 입고 있었습니다. 이를 본 알렉산드리아는 불쾌함을 느끼고 시비를 걸기 시작했고 너 팔레스타인 사람이냐? 팔레스타인 새끼과 같은 욕설을 퍼붓기 시작합니다. 그리고 결국 말다툼은 폭행으로까지 이어지게 되는데요. 많이 억울해 보이는 알렉산드리아. 과연 그녀는 순순히 체포될까요?
Okay, do you understand the rights that I've read to you?
Yes.
Okay. So I just need an acknowledgement on it. I understand that you're saying it, but do you understand the rights?
No, I really, I will.
Okay, so
it's
in
not,
layman's
you
terms,
know, it's not
in
my
layman's terms,
native
just in
language.
regards to this, in layman's terms, okay, you have the right to an attorney, okay? You do not have to give a statement, okay? And you have a right to an attorney, and that attorney can be present with you when we go back to the police
How
department.
do I get attorney? I never was in the problem with the law.
So, if you do not have an attorney,
This guy attacked me, and
if you don't,
he
if you
poured
if she doesn't,
coffee
if you do not have an attorney, we can find an attorney for you.
right now.
If you know of an attorney, if you would like,
Well, does she need one?
that is up to
That's
her.
up to
Because
her.
because you started talking and you still didn't tell me what exactly happened. What does the video show?
The video shows that your wife attempts to take a phone from a female. The husband of that female gets in between them because he does not want her to be taking the phone. At that point,
He was between us. He was
yes,
all the time.
and I understand that because he did not want you taking his wife's phone. Okay?
No,
There was a
not
There
that.
was a small tussle because in the video it shows you looking like you're about to throw coffee.
But I didn't.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. The coffee was not spilled on that person.
Right.
However,
but coffee was spilled on me.
However, after you had the tussle with the coffee, you made contact with the left side of his face. You swung at his face.
He did because he threatened me. Did she show you that?
did not.
He said, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you.
So again, that's essentially what happened. She made contact with the left side of his face. Okay?
No,
After that-
I wanna see that video because I was so nervous that I just don't
And
believe
that's
it.
and that's fine. You have a right to see that video.
Here, just for sake of transparency,
here's the-
I have the video. This is on social media. This is on an app called Reddit. Okay? So this is just from the beginning of what they did.
The phone. I want to take the phone. See? Oh my god! Because he poured coffee on me. So what I should do?
But like I said, I'm just showing you all this. It's just in the sake of full transparency. This is publicly available on multiple social media.
Great. Let's see what they did. Let people see what they did. So he started it because he poured coffee on me.
Well-
See? And then I said, okay, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna talk with some terrorists.
Why would you call that person a terrorist?
Because he threatened me. So I see, he pushed me again. Do you see that? That he kept pushing me.
I understand, but the problem is this whole incident was provocated by them alleging that you, and pardon my language, but this is what they claim you said, that you walked up to them and said, "F*** Palestine," because they had the word Palestine on the back of their their shirt. That is what provocated this. That's what would make you the primary aggressor on
And
this.
then I said, well, why are you making this political statement?
I know,
You're killing the
but
Jews
the
because
point
it's true.
the point being is that's what
So
started.
they can say kill the Jews, and we cannot.
I'm
say
not
that.
agreeing or disagreeing with that.
We are not taking any political stance on anything that's happening right now. The only thing that we are here to discuss is the battery that occurred at Panera.
So you see that he was pushing me all the time. If he would just let me go, it would just be over.
So again,
Freedom of speech, right? There is freedom of speech in this country.
There-
So
there
they can
is-
say, I can say.
And again, I'm not taking anything away from your civil rights. I'm not saying anything against their civil rights. The only thing that we are here to discuss right now is the battery and disorderly conduct that occurred at Panera. Okay? The reason I read you Miranda rights is because if you do
Are you gonna arrest him? That is my question.
Can I go with her or
You can go to the PD. You can't go with her in one of our squad
But you
cars,
can
but
come
you're
to the
more than
station.
welcome to go to the station. You would just have to drive there yourself. We can't take you in the squad car.
Oh, I always wanted to. Where is the police
So it's
station?
at 850 Curtis in Downers Grove.
Alright, so ma'am, we do have to put you in handcuffs, okay? That
Oh
is
my
part of
God.
the policy.
We will not put you in the squad car until your husband returns. If that'll make you feel more comfortable, okay? But for For the purposes
You know,
of this incident,
did you arrest him? I want to see him arrested for what he did. I still have coffee on my. I was looking at this. My hair was wet, but everything was wet.
so what we're gonna do is, to make it more comfortable for you, I will cuff you in front. So it will not be behind your back, it will be in front, okay? So the other officer here will hold on to your property.
And just put your hands kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay?
Put the stuff in your pocket.
We have to hold on to it. Put the stuff in the front of the car.
Well, so what's wrong if she's recording? If she got recorded at Panera and you're saying it's perfectly legal, so it's like double standard now.
Wow. Oh my God.
Let's go ahead and move it.
This is so unjust.
And just so you know, ma'am, there's a camera on in
That's
there.
good. That's good. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not a. Do you know how long it's gonna take?
I don't, but we will try to get the situation taken care of as quickly as possible.
But I mean, like,
I wish I could give you an exact time frame, but unfortunately I cannot.
you know what? I never had anything. I mean, I'm just citizen, law-abiding citizen here, and I got actually, really harassed. Like, I'm not an offender. I never did anything wrong. I mean, I have no records, guys. I'm just wife and mother. Well, where is freedom of speech? That's talk to me.
이후 알렉산드리아는 폭행과 중호범죄 그리고 소란 혐의로 기소되었습니다. 바로 이전 사건에서 소개해드린 것처럼 일리노이주는 현금 보석금 제도를 폐지한 상태인데요. 이에 따라 알렉산드리아는 피해자 접촉 금지와 사건이 발생한 카페 출입 금지를 조건으로 구치소에 수감된 지 하루 만에 석방되었습니다. 이후 재판 진행 상황을 확인해 본 결과 알렉산드리아는 플리디를 통해 일부 혐의에 대해 유죄를 인정했고 그에 따라 폭행과 소란 혐의들은 모두 기각되었습니다. 한편 여기서 눈에 띄는 점은 알렉산드리아가 심신미약을 근거로 일반적인 징역형 대신 치료 프로그램을 받는 정신건강법원으로 사건을 이관해 줄 것을 요청했다는 점인데요. 재판부는 이를 승인했고 아직 정신건강법원에서의 최종 선고는 내려지지 않았지만 정신건강법원에 편입되면서 알렉산드리아는 징역형을 피하게 되었습니다. 이상으로 영상을 마치며 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다.